course, a lot of eyes on the pre-draft process and the NFL draft coming up in April, but the other side of this, building these franchises, is the free agent frenzy going on right now.
Yeah, pro free agency starting this week. And we had some Reese's Senior Bowl alums who made their presence felt. And Rob, we have that hashtag phrase down here, compete and connect. These guys have competed over the last 4 years or so in the league, connected with coaches and scouts here while they were in Mobile, and now turned themselves into instant millionaires as it gets to free agency. Let's start with Kevin Zeitler, offensive lineman from Wisconsin, went to Cincinnati, now has become the highest paid guard in the NFL with the Cleveland Browns. $60 million in terms of total compensation, potentially for him over a 5-year deal. How about Brandon Williams? Came here as a small school prospect out of Missouri Southern. Baltimore Ravens discover him, take him in the 3rd round. They re-upped with him for $54 million total package. Of course, about half of that amount is guaranteed. And then Mike Glennon, the quarterback from NC State, on the move from Tampa Bay to Chicago. He gets a 3-year deal worth about $45 million in total compensation. $18 million or so in that first year. So he's going to be paid like a legit NFL starter. And then Kyle Juszczyk, one of the players that we helped discover out of Harvard University. He was a fullback H tight end combination. He leaves the Ravens, goes to the 49ers as a $5 million a year fullback. So those were guys that made a big splash in free agency. Keep an eye on the Kirk Cousins situation. He's an alum from here with the Redskins. He's due $24 million or so under the franchise tag if they don't get a long-term deal done or trade him to another team. And then Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy G up in New England. The Patriots say they're not going to trade him, but if they did, he would be in line for a redone contract, a long-term extension, and you can see the dollars in his eyes in the future for Jimmy Garoppolo, either as a New England Patriot or another team.
And we tell the players when you're down here, you're here to get drafted, but everyone you meet, it might just be a little area scout or whatever, just a scouting assistant. They're all important.
Well, you never know. That scout or coach that they're talking to here, position coach or area scout, can turn into a director, a personnel vice president, a coordinator, or even a head coach. And those connections that are made here in Mobile certainly carry over to the pro free agency period.
What's that hashtag?
Compete and connect.
Compete and connect.